What's up, y'all? It's your boy Troy, aka T King Mode. I just want to check in real quick with a Thursday night recap. Won't take too much of your time. Chicago Bears beat Detroit Lions. Man, Mooney had himself a game. He's clearly the wide receiver one on the Bears, as well as Komet was finally relevant again. He had 11 targets, y'all. My goodness. Andy Dalton's clearly good for Komet, but just Fields supposed to be back, so we'll see how everybody performs. Mooney's still a lock, though, going forward. The Lions, man. Lions, look, Jared Goff threw for 2 touchdowns. Williams, 15 rushes for 65 yards. Hawk only had a good game because he scored a touchdown, but it was nice to see him score a touchdown. Reynolds is somebody, he had 70 yards in the touchdown. You should think about picking him up off waivers, like especially in deeper leagues or, multiple starting flexes or wide receiver leagues. I think Reynolds could be somebody you look at. All right, now we're going to go to the Raiders versus Cowboys. Raiders beat the Cowboys surprisingly, even though the Cowboys were down their two best wide receivers. I thought they were going to pull it off. Unfortunately, Darren Waller got hurt. Carr had a good game, throwing for over 300 yards and a touchdown. Jacobs also had a good game, 22 rushes, 87 yards and a touchdown. Renfro just been balling out, man. 134 yards. He's had a great season overall. If you have him, you're lucky. PPR machine. Even Deshaun Jackson, 102 yards. And Zay Jones actually had a decent game, too. That's somebody, he's going to be boom bust like he always is. I don't know if you can rely on him, but it was just nice to see. All right, so Cowboys, Dak, yeah, so a good game, 375 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, he really got most of his points on that return touchdown, but it was still good to see. Look, this man's been electric all season. Zeke really only had a good game because he had 6 receptions as well as he had a touchdown that he vultured from Tony Pollard, but it's all right. Cedric Wilson and Gallup, they both had decent games, man. Both of them over 100 yards. And Schultz had a good game. He should have had 2 touchdowns, but he had a touchdown and he had a 2-point conversion. Still cool to see, but again, he should have had more points. All right, lastly, Bills versus Saints. Bills, demolished the Saints in the bounce back they desperately needed. Josh Allen, 4 touchdowns. Great to see that he could bounce back like that. Singletary did Singletary thing, nothing spectacular, 44 yards. Moss with a healthy scratch. That was a surprise. Breida got his shot. Breida's been, putting up some, decent points, I would say, over the past couple weeks. But look, he clearly the most electric back out of all the backs they got in that backfield. But it was nice to see him get that receiving touchdown, and hopefully he continues to see more work rest of the season. Diggs was Diggs. 7 receptions, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Knox, he had 2 scores, didn't have much yardage, but at least you're happy to see him get in the end zone. Saints side, they didn't really do much. Sammy had a touchdown and interception. Tony Jones Jr., he didn't do a lot. He had like 50 yards rushing. Again, unfortunately, he didn't live up to the hype you would have expected or the workload you expected with Kamara and Ingram out. And little Jordan Humphries was the leading receiver. Didn't do much anyways, but guys, that's it for me. Just want to do a quick recap. I hope y'all enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend and hope y'all have a good one.